The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cleveland Browns. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. Danny Gray to return it. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
On the move, headed right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. And it's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
Big man's showing up the yards. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive lineman had. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. No muss, no muss. 222, 222. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense is down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. The Chargers selected to try for the field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Yes, it's 3, not 6. But to come away with anything on the first drive in the postseason on the road, that's a great start and a tough thing to do.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Crack roll 80. Viking 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Crack roll 80. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Short pass brought in. Get some space around midfield. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Here we go, son. Chip clear.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He gets this one to Gadsden. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's second and inches.
Shotgun snap to Fields. On to the left side, and Johnston has it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down throw for Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down and 10. Fields forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, ETN gets it. He'll get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's second down now.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Now it's Fields. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Here we go, son. Go.
Fields throwing here. Buying some time right. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers hold a slim 2-point lead early. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through.
To kick around for the extra point.
The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers push their lead to 3.
Round 7.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready?
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10.
Let's go.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. He'll get 22 out of that play. And that's a Browns first down.
That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 43.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. The Chargers have an early lead. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at first down here. Milton. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Catch is made in close. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns take a 4-point lead.
14.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Cam. 331. EQ. Tonight.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now Fields. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's ETN on 1st down. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
Chargers, 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 23.
ETN again. Gets it to the 15. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Now toss it to ETN. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Looking to throw Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
11. Go.
Fields on 3rd. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
2nd down carry for Sampson. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Aaron George Stokes getting there for the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bay on its way. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Hand off to Sampson. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields looking to throw. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Chargers.
Fields on 1st down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields escapes the pocket. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Connects on the crosser. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Come on, 17, 18. Come on. 70 Lions. 60 Vices. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let go.
Back to throw it. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. He'll take this at the 10. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. The handoff here to Sampson. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Ready? Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd down from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
19, let's go. Cougar 19.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
36-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
To throw, Milton. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are finally stopped on the return. They'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. They send with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did. Here we go. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Buys time, rolling right. And the Browns get there and take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Here we go. Right. Who's the dead? Who's the set? Left side. Sit out.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. And then it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers grab the lead on their first series of the half. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. And he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Running right with Sampson. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Taking a chance to the end zone. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, this is Etienne. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
That's complete to Johnston, outright. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
It's a toss headed right. Etienne. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Here we go, son. 319, right, son.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go, son. 319, right, son. Right.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
19 tight. Captain, 79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Back to throw. Here's Milton. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Ready.
A toss here to Sampson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Caden, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Dialing up a receiver screen. And there's a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. He was good on his first attempt and his second from a little over 45 here.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Here we go, son. Right.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Chargers trail by a field goal. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, son. 321, 3. Right.
Setting up to pass. Brought in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and goal, Los Angeles.
Right.
Etienne has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
They look to throw it. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
60. Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Back to throw. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Here he is to throw. Cut at the 20-yard line. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. And that's clocked with 9 seconds left. Time for maybe a couple of plays. Ball on the 16. It's 2nd and 10. Milton back to throw. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 Tigers, 19 Tigers, not 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw it. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. 319. Next up. Mayday. Right.
One final shot here. And the tackle's made, so no miracle touchdown to the buzzer. This game's over. So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a